Hello and welcome to another video. It's OT19, more known as OT going of 19,000, and I am here today to review to you all the Fathomless warlock. So let's go right into it with its first feature, the expanded spell list. Expanded. You get some pretty nice spells. Some notable ones are Thunder Wave, Create or Destroy Water, Lightning Bolt, Summon Elemental, Big Beast Hand, Cone of Cold. All, all pretty good spells. Um, with Summon Elemental, you can only summon a water one, which that does kind of suck, but eh, doesn't really matter. Now we get Tentacles of the Deep. At first level, you can magically summon a spectral tentacle that strikes your foes. As a bonus action, you can summon a 10-foot long tentacle within 60 feet of you. The tentacle lasts for 1 minute or until you use this feature to create another tentacle. And once you create the tentacle, it can make a melee spell attack against one creature within 10 feet of it. On hit, the target takes a d8 cold damage, and its speed is reduced by 10 feet until the start of your next turn. Granted, when you reach 10th level, it doubles the damage, not the reduced speed. But on your next turns, you can use your bonus action to remove it and to attack again. You can summon the tentacles number of time equals to your PB bonus, and of course, when you finish your long rest, you get all of those uses back. The one thing about this that I just don't like, it's the fact that I can't have a fiend that is like ravaging on my enemies and this thing attacking at the same time when I'm chucking a massive wave of Eldritch Blasts. And I just hate that. I hate when a class gives me a summoning ability, but doesn't just make it an additional stat block that goes either after or has its own initiative. Which I feel like that's how these abilities should work. Just allow me to get like a little buddy that I can use. Don't make me not have to command it with a bonus. Just allow it to have its own turn where I can do my turn, not having to worry about it. Then on its turn, I still control it, but like it can do its thing. I don't know. I just eh. That's one of the reasons I don't like the Beastmaster Ranger, because you having to use your bonus action to command your beast. It's just it's just disgusting. It's bad. I don't like it. I never will like it. That's why I much prefer when some DMs will just allow your guy to just take their own initiative, which I feel like as written, that's why the Beastmaster Ranger was so bad for some people but so good. Cause just getting a free bear that you can just control as if it was like its own stat block is pretty nice. But when you have to like use your bonus action to make an attack, so you can't be using like your Zephyr Strike or Hunter's Mark, that's why I don't like how D&D does like summon creatures, because it just feels so eh. Like it doesn't, it gives me that fantasy but at a cost of power, which D&D should never, it should give you both the fantasy and the power. You shouldn't have to pick between them. Make sure you take a water break. But next you get Giant to the Sea. You gain a 40 feet speed, swimming speed. Pretty good. And you can breathe underwater too, so yeah. Overall, solid. Next, we get Oceanic Soul. At 6th level, you're not even more at home in the depths. You gain resistance to cold damage in addition. When you are fully submerged, any creature that is also fully submerged can understand your speech and you can understand theirs. So, you can talk to any aquatic creature or just any creature that is underwater. So, for example, let's just say you're meeting up with like a race of kobolds and you don't understand Draconic or whatever. You can just tell one of them, get into the water, then we can speak. Which is pretty good. But at 6th level, we also get Guardian Coil. At 6th level, your tentacle deep of the depths can defend you and others, imposing itself between them with and harm. When your creature you can see takes damage within 10 feet radius of the tentacle, you can use your reaction to choose one of the creatures and reduce the damage to that creature by 1d8. When you reach 10th level, it becomes a 2d8. This is, again, it's using your items, your resources, which I just don't like. Let me summon a tentacle that can do its own thing on its turn with its character sheet, with its initiative. Don't make me give away my items, my resources, just for it to work. Whatever. Next, we got Grasping Tentacles. Starting at 10th level, you learn the spell Edward's Black Tentacles. It counts as a warlock spell for you, but it doesn't count against the total spells you know. You can cast it once while using a spell slot, and you regain the ability to do so when you finish a long rest. When you cast a spell, your patron magic bolsters you, granting you a number of temp HP equal to your warlock level. Moreover, damage can't break your concentration. Oh. So, a free 4th level spell is nice. But, yeah, I mean, it's a free 4th level spell. Yeah, so that's nice. Next, you get Fathomless Plunge. When you reach 14th level, you can magically open temporary conduits to water destinations. As an action, you can teleport yourself and up to 5 other willing creatures they can see within 30 feet of you, amid a whirl of tentacles. You all vanish and then reappear up to a mile away in a body of water you see pond size or larger within 30 feet of it. I'm not even going to read the rest of this feature. This sucks. This subclass is bad. It came in Tasha's coding of everything, but it definitely wasn't made well. It's bad. The only good thing about it is spell list. Tentacles are deep. It's just a flavor thing in reality. Yes, you can summon a magical tentacle, but it uses your resources. It sucks. This is bad. Just yeah, there's no point. I wanted to make a build where I use tentacle the deep with like the imp fiend or like one of the other spawns, so then like you can have just like your 2 little like magical summonings just attack them while you like. But no, it's just bad. I'm disappointed really. I hoped this would be good, but I was clearly wrong. Overall, does this fix the problem of the warlock multi-classing? No, just makes it worse because of how bad this subclass is. Overall, would I even recommend playing this subclass? No. Should you? No. Am I gonna give recommend? Don't. Just don't. If you want the flavor of being a summoner that can summon in like an ally or something, then there's a whole packed boom called Pact of the Chain, where you just get it for free. You don't have to use your bonus. Well, granted, you do use your bonus action to command it, but still, it's like it's worth more back. Using your bonus action to command your imp, it can do a ton of extra damage, not 2d8. Like I think the imp has an effect where it can do like a d6 plus 3d8 potential. Granted, it is a Constitution saving throw, but it's using your con save if you take the Eldritch Invocations for the chain, Pact of the Chain, which you should, because it's a really good Eldritch Invocation, and you'd be a dummy not to. Also, I think Warlocks do get just like, what's it called? Flock of Familiars? I don't know at what level they get it. I know they do get Flock of Familiars if I'm not wrong. They should get Flock of Familiars. Okay, while I look at this, while I look for it, overall, I'm just really unimpressed. It had a flavor of like being some like, ooh, you can summon in a like monstrous sea creature like a kraken or something like that as your patron, but it really just it gives you a flavor. It gives you seasoning, but like it's only salt. It's not even pepper. Like it doesn't even give you salt and pepper. It's just pepper. Which overall, I just yeah, like it's there. Like yeah, you can taste the salt, but you'd much rather have some like garlic powder or cayenne or like just not only salt. It should give you more than just salt. Which yeah, overall, I'm pretty damn disappointed. But hey, it's a warlock subclass. Overall, this is a good 3 out of 10, a light 3 out of 10. Also, warlocks get Flock of Familiar at level 3, so there you go. If you wanna have a bunch of familiars, just Pact of the Chain, Flock of Familiar, go and just harass someone. Yeah, expect soon. I will be making a warlock build that is just just summons a bunch of familiars to just go ravage its enemies. I feel like that's gonna be a pretty fun build to make. Yeah, I'll be making that build soon. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. And overall, I am very disappointed. This is 2 out of 10, maybe even 1 out of 10. But I'll give it a 2 out of 10 because it has a good spell list. But that's all for your boy, Ult19, signing out.